Have you ever noticed once you start to like level up, you heal your trauma, you start wanting to level, you start bossing up in life, you want to be better financially, spiritually, you want to get your health right, you want to get your money right, or you just want to be the best version of yourself in every area. And when you on that journey to be great, what normally will happen is that life will separate you from your friends, like say your friends and your family. Sometimes life will just separate y'all. And sometimes you may lose contact with them, not because they are bad people, not because they did something wrong. It's just sometimes y'all are going on two different levels. You going this way, they going this way, and sometimes it's nothing personal. But sometimes most people, when they start leveling up and they start trying to get success, sometimes you'll feel guilty for outshining people. And it's like you don't want to outshine your friends, you don't want to outshine your family. And sometimes you feel guilty for cutting people off. So to not feel that, to avoid feeling that, what you will do, you will play small and you try to go back to these environments. Or you might feel guilty, like, you know, like, man, that's my homeboy, that's my home girl. I really don't want to do this, man. I've been knowing this person since I was a child. And then peer pressure will come. Hey, man, come back home and visit your family. Your friends are reaching out because you grinding, you ain't got time for them. Come on back and visit your family and friends. Come on back home. And soon as you give into that temptation, you realize real quick why life separated y'all ass in the first place. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about never go back to old towns, old relationships, old jobs and exes. Never go back to the past. That's the whole theory of this video. So let's get started. Number one, they see you as the same person you were when you were with them. So what do I mean by that? Let's say you was a drug dealer, you was a gang banger, you was a crackhead, you was a bum, you was homeless, whatever it is. And say you outgrew those things. Yeah, you was these things, but you outgrew it. You overcame it and you became a better human being. But you try to go back to the old environments and it's like no matter how much of a better person you became, you righted your wrongs, you paid your debts to society, they see you as that old version of you. Man, you ain't changed. You still that crackhead. You still that gangbanger. You the same way. And it's like, yo, I'm not that person no more. And then what'd be so crazy, you doing good, you looking better, you feeling better, you smelling better, your bank account is growing. You became unrecognizable, and they get jealous. They'll start throwing it in your face. I remember you was a crackhead. I remember you was a gangbanger. I remember you. Now you think you better than us. Who the fuck you think you is now? And it's like, yo, as human beings, we all make mistakes. We all made fucked up choices. And most people are like, hey, I made this mistake. This was my personality then, but hey, I'm not that person now. And it's like when you go back to the past and go back to old relationships and old times, they see you as that same person no matter what the fuck you did. Number two, they feel entitled to your success. So say you was hanging with them, you was broke. You was just like them. But now you became successful. Your business took off. You got a new home. You got a new car. And now they feel like you owe them something. And it's like, yo, I mean, you see the success, you see the house, you see the cars, you see the money, but you don't know, you didn't see what it was like, what I had to go through to get to this point. Like, you wasn't there when I was homeless. You wasn't there when I was suffering. You wasn't there when I was creating this business from scratch and wouldn't nobody support me. So now all of a sudden, you trying to get, hey, my money is your money. And then when I was actually starting this business, I was actually trying to be better. I came to you with my plan and you didn't even want to support me. Some of these people, you tell them your goals and your dreams and what you want to do. Some of these motherfuckers are laughing in your face. Oh, you ain't gonna do that. They talk down on you. You ain't gonna do that business. Man, you can't do that. Man, you black. Man, the white man ain't gonna let you do that. Trump ain't gonna let. It's all these. They make up all these excuses. And now all of a sudden, the very thing that you said you was going to do, you actually do it. And now they feel like, hey, give me some of your money. Like I was being disciplined. I was showing up when nobody wasn't coming. Now all of a sudden I owe you. No, I don't owe you shit. And then don't say no. You say no. Fuck you mean say no? They'll rob you. In some cases, they even kill you. You can go back in history. It's a whole bunch of celebrities that ain't made themselves something, went back to their old environment, and they end up getting murdered. They end up getting robbed and killed. So that right there, please don't go back to your old neighborhood, your old town. If you whatever the universe, whatever the universe and God bought you from, don't go back to that shit. You got out of that shit for a reason. Don't go back to try to front and show them shit because you can lose your life real fucking quick. Next, they get jealous and badmouth you. Now, let's just say you the kind of person, so you experience success. So on your way to success, you met people of a different culture. You had certain mentors, you had certain gurus that taught you things. And you was able to use that advice to better your life. Excuse me, they doing construction outside my home, so I hope this ain't messing with the sound. But let's just say you met a guru, you met somebody and they taught you the game. They taught you how to become successful. And you applied this knowledge to your life and you want to go back and share with them like, hey, because you ask some people to be like, hey, what did you do to get successful? So you tell them, hey, I did this, and this. I went to, I left my neighborhood and I expanded my horizons. I got a chance to go travel the world. I seen how other races do it, how other cultures do it. And I tried those very same things. I got success. And when you telling them that, they make it seem like you bragging. Oh, you just trying to show off. You think you better than us. Man, you ain't nobody, man. You a nigga just like us. The white, it's all this bullshit, and it's like, yo, you asked me how did I get here? I'm giving you the fucking blueprint. Now you don't like now you mad? But at the same time, that you want me to give you some shit, but I'm giving you the source of how I became better. It ain't even got any money. It could be losing weight. It can be losing weight, how you got a certain home, how you had to go through, how you had to do certain things. It could be anything, and you try to tell these motherfuckers, and while you telling them how you became who you are, they getting jealous of the goddamn story. And now they badmouth you and shit. Next. This one is a big one, man. This should have been number one. A lot of these, when you go back to these old environments, old towns, old jobs, old relationships, what you will normally find, these people are still stuck in the past. They are in the same place they was when you left them. Some of these, like in my case, I'm 34 years old. And some of them people that they doing the same shit we was doing when we was in high school. And then they called me talking about this shit. Yeah, I still do this. Y'all be on the block. We still be hustling. It's like, what the fuck, man? They still getting arrested. They still chasing females. And it's like, they ain't trying to build nothing. They ain't trying to build no legacy. They ain't trying to do shit. And it's like, yo, they still having the same conversations we had when we was 15 years old. And it's like, they're like grown ass children. I'm not trying to make nobody feel like make a person feel like they're not shit. Everybody is going to wake up at their own time. They're going to mature at their own time. But this is talking about people that never do it. And it's the same old rhetoric. And it's like, dude, man, nobody I'm not the same person. Come on, man. You used to like this shit. Oh, you been hanging around them people. You been doing all this. Now you too good for this now? Like, bro, that shit don't excite me no fucking more. I got goals I'm trying to. I don't want to go to no fucking club. I don't want to come. I don't want to come and hang out with you and sit on the corner on the fucking block. Like, bro, what? How was that making me better? How was that adding to my life? Y'all game banging, y'all fighting over the hood. How was that making me better? Like, well, how does that make me grow? Number 5, last but not least. So if you try to stay in that environment, in spite of all of this, one of the things they will try to do, they will bring you down. They make you feel guilty for wanting to be better and trying to be better. It's like that crabs in the bucket syndrome. They say things like, you only doing better because, say you actually became successful and you stayed in that environment, you become a target. And they'd be saying shit like, you only successful because you sold your soul to the devil. You got white masters, all this crazy, you're Uncle Tom. And it's like, what the fuck? And then they will these will become your biggest rivals. And these can be your family, your friends, hey, whoever it is. And they become very bitter and jealous. They try to get your business shut down. And the whole time, if you stay in that environment, you're going to become just like them. It's like their goal is to bring you down to their level. So if you're a person that is grinding and you became successful, or you're trying to be successful and you're on a journey to make it to your goal, you don't feel bad for outshining nobody. You don't owe them you don't owe them shit, no explanation, no nothing. Don't let these people drag you back down to their old habits. Don't feel bad for not going back. It's a reason why you outgrew them. It's a reason why life took you out of that environment. And don't feel bad. If they're not adding value to your life, they're not helping you get money, they're not helping you grow, they not adding to your vision, cut them motherfuckers off. I don't care who they is. They could be whoever. Cut them people off. You don't owe them anything. That's all I got. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, communicate. I'm done.